What is up? Happy Friday, everybody. More preseason NFL this afternoon, which I can't wait to watch. But of course, the headline has already been stolen, and none of the games have even been played this afternoon yet. And it's Shedeur Sanders. So we've known that he's going to start today for the Cleveland Browns. I thought at first it was a little bit unfair that he was going to get the starting shot because he hasn't been getting much run with the ones. He's been essentially QB5 on that roster, which is full of quarterbacks. And it's just they just traded for another quarterback. So the Browns, I don't really know what they're doing at that position. And then they announced that they were going to start Shedeur Sanders this afternoon. And I thought, well, that's kind of unfair for the kid because he hasn't gotten many reps. But I was not aware that his other counterpart rookie, Dylan Gabriel, is injured. He's had a hamstring issue. So obviously that makes sense. All right, well, you're not going to start him. Joe Flacco is in his 40s, so you're definitely not going to start him. So, okay, actually, it's not that unfair because at the end of the day, it's an opportunity for the fifth-round pick. I mean, you're a fifth-rounder, so you take anything that you can get, and it's a chance to go out there and show out and do what you can. But Shedeur Sanders, in, I guess, Sanders, way, just like his dad, who was Showtime, of course, decided to already steal the headlines before he even took a snap this afternoon by arriving essentially with an entourage and his own music playing at the game. So this is what this clip looks like. This is Shedeur walking into the building this afternoon. So this is Shedeur blasting his own music. It's unreleased. So a little teaser of what his song is going to be coming out whenever that is, with his Colorado Buffaloes backpack still. What are we doing? What are we doing? Come on, Shedeur Sanders. What are we doing? This is the SportsCenter tweet. Shedeur Sanders has arrived for his preseason debut with the Browns with the superstar emojis, legendary. Like, we are praising this? Are we serious? Are we seriously praising this? A fifth-round pick is showing up for his first chance to make any kind of splash, and he's doing it before the game even starts. Call me old school, call me a hater, call me whatever you want. I am so against this, and I think this is just so bad. Like, ultimately, what matters is what you can do on the field. So if you can go out there and you ball out, that is great. But it is difficult to be an NFL player, let alone a starting quarterback on an NFL team. The last thing you want to do is make that more difficult for yourself to either win over a locker room or any of that. You need to just show up, learn, be a sponge. And obviously, if your play on the field is going to be great, then great. You're going to win over the locker room, no doubt. But this is like you're starting, like if this is a race, you just push back your start. Like you're going to start from behind already with this kind of entitlement. I mean, again, call me old school, but I'm sure there's a couple guys probably on the team that are old school like me. And already, if I see this, I'm already kind of not on your side, bro. Like, what are we doing? Who are you? Like, again, this is just entitlement. And I think this is what happens when you've kind of been, I don't know, like you've never been told no your whole life. So ultimately now you show up thinking that you're going to own this. And he might be great. I'm not talking about his on the field play, but this is just, you're doing too much, bro. You already got a speeding ticket. You were going like 100 miles an hour on like a 50-mile-an-hour road before you even took a snap for this team at training camp. Like, that's already, in my opinion, that's 2 strikes already. I mean, the speeding ticket is definitely way worse than this. And, SportsCenter tweeting it, like, what are we doing? So we are now praising this? Like, this is not a good thing, in my opinion. If you're a guy like Myles Garrett, a guy that's been on this Cleveland Browns team, like, bro, we want to win games. We don't want to win clicks and win album sales over here. So, again, I don't care what y'all call me. You can call me old school, a hater, whatever. Like, this is just, I don't like it. This is why I think Johnny Manziel didn't go very far in the NFL. Like, you got to just be worried about the X's and O's and your on-field play. And when you get established, later when you're Lamar Jackson, later when you're Joe Burrow, later when you're Josh Allen, then you can do the rah-rah stuff and try to get people to buy into your brand. But if that is at the forefront, like you're not helping yourself lead to any kind of success. And I'm not even just, again, I'm not even just talking about like stats or on the field play. To be a good quarterback and a successful quarterback, you are also got to have success in leading men. You got to be a leader. And this ain't it, in my opinion. So we'll see, obviously, how he plays this afternoon. That's the other side of it. If he plays great, that's awesome. And maybe he can start working his way up the depth chart. But you're trying to make the roster, bro. You're a fifth rounder. They can cut you, and that's it. Some could argue, including myself, they should have cut you when you got the speeding ticket. Like, who are you? Like, again, and then people over there were still complaining, why wasn't he selected number 2? Do you see Cam Ward doing this? Cam Ward was the number 1 pick in the draft. He is leading men. So I'm sorry, man. Like, that ain't going to cut it for me. Best of luck on the field. But I think even if you ball out, like, this is, if you ball out, if you actually even play good on the field, what can I expect then from this? Like, what are you going to be? Are you going to have a concert Saturday night and then have a game on Sunday? Like, what is the, like, this is you not even being this is you being a nobody in the NFL. If you actually become a somebody, then what are the distractions going to be? Then what kind of off-field issues are you going to be running into if you're already getting 100-mile-per-hour speeding tickets, bro? Again, call me old school, call me a hater. I don't like it. I do not like this.